It's Water Safe Wednesday, and I'm your favorite realtor, Jacob Levin. Today, I wanted to come on here and share personal stories about one of my past swimmers. This swimmer was about 3.5 years old. They took lessons with me in the summer. They were a little bit more difficult when we started, jumping away from me, trying to run away, punching, screaming at my face, but I don't give up on my swimmers. And at the end of it, I got them to do their back floats, all of their turns, being able to jump in the water, do a back float, get back to the wall all by themselves. And then after that summer, I hadn't seen them for a while because due to the colder weather, they stopped. Well, when I did see them back next year, I got talking with the mom and the dad, and they had told me that they went camping at a lake in a gated, like a little gated area. And their swimmer noticed that they weren't that the lake was there and took off running towards the lake. They took their eyes off of them for 1 second. The next second, they were gone. Well, they ran down the pier and straight into the lake. The lake was very murky, but luckily when they jumped in, they did their back float and was just fine. The aunt was able to find it and had to jump in to go rescue them, but the water was so deep that she couldn't touch the ground. So they had to get a passerby to help them get out of the water, and it was murky again. So if they didn't know how to do their back float or hadn't taken lessons, they wouldn't have been able to scream for help or anything. They would have gone under the water, and unfortunately nobody would have seen them. But because they did take the lessons and they knew what to do, they were able to get onto their back and wait for safety. So this is just a reminder to make sure that all of your children are always water safe, because you never know what they're going to do. Even if you think you're watching them, the moment that you turn your eyes away, sometimes they'll just take off and run into a lake. And sometimes, unfortunately, for a lot of these parents, they won't see that child again. So please make sure that all of your kids are water safe.